Okay, can you hear us all right, Mr. Bowen?
I can.
Okay, we can hear you just fine. So Judge Hyde will be coming in here in just a minute. So I believe today is just going to be purely procedural since the actual hearing is going to be tomorrow. So I think we'll just be sitting in and, because of the requirement that it needs to have notice for the public, needs to be published. I think we're just going to go ahead and do this and just say it's going to be continued to tomorrow's time, which I have on my calendar, 2:45.
That's right, 2:45 to 4:15, and I asked for an hour and a half out of an abundance of caution.
There's a problem.
Well, okay, I'm hearing now that there's a conflict, scheduled conflict
The judge.
with the judge.
Mhm.
So,
He's got a doctorate. That's what I was told. I just overheard that. So.
okay. I guess we'll discuss it in our hearing here briefly.
Okay.
So, okay, that's news to me.
Me as well.
So, but I guess we'll go over that here briefly. So, but yeah, he should be here in just a minute and we'll discuss I guess, when the hearing is going to be then.
That'll work for me.
Okay.
My mother did that and she was out for like 6 or 8 weeks.
Well, I'm a little impatient. Anybody have my file? Guess not.
I saw it. I'll need to post it.
You know it? We're in that section, we're.
No, we are currently streaming on YouTube, so.
Right, I understand. I see, the other attorney. Mr. Bowen, I'm Barry Hyde. I'm a Pulaski County judge.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Hey, I noticed a follow-up when I came in this afternoon. This is scheduled for 2:40 tomorrow. That's not going to work. I have a doctor's appointment at 3:15. That's an appointment that's been on the calendar for over 6 months. But unbeknownst to me, there's a calendar that exists out there called my home calendar. And my work calendar, I don't, on my phone, they all show up together. I don't even realize it's two different calendars. So sorry for the confusion, but as soon as we finish here this afternoon, I hope that Frank, you and Mariah and Mr. Bowen will get together and figure out if there's another time we can do it tomorrow, make that work. Wednesday, if we have to. I really don't like to let these things linger. I like to get them done and over with. So when we finish, if you will, coordinate with Mariah to find a time that we can all do this.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Bowen?
We will, Judge.
Okay. We're 5:02, so we're already a little past the time. I'll convene our hearing for our BOE determination, appeal of the BOE determination, which faces Riverdale LLC. Looks like it is case number CI 2020-60. We're trying to make sure that we check the boxes today. So the first order of business is our public hearing. It was advertised for today at 2:00. Let me officially open that public hearing. Do we know if we have anyone on the line who wanted to be heard?
I will check.
Okay.
Currently, we are streaming this to YouTube, so that way the public can view and comment if there is anyone wanting to participate. So I will take a look to see. And at this time, Your Honor, there has been nobody that has made any comment or is currently viewing, to the best of my knowledge.
All right, we'll give it a couple of minutes. The only other business I have is trying to get this continuance date nailed down to where everybody can be there, especially the judge. This is our last case, isn't it, Trent?
To my knowledge, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, take yourself a moment, because I do like to wait at least 2 or 3 minutes once we've officially opened the public comment period.
Yes, Your Honor. And if there are not any comments, Your Honor, I would just request that due to the scheduling conflicts of all the parties involved, that we just reschedule this for a time that me and Mr. Bowen are able to coordinate with after our hearing.
And that's exactly what I'd like you to do.
Okay.
And if you'll include Ms. Hada,
Yes.
my assistant in that conference, she ought to be able to help make sure that I'm there too.
Will do, Your Honor. And Mr. Bowen, will you have a few minutes after we conclude to just kind of talk about availability for tomorrow or Wednesday?
I do.
Okay, perfect.
All right, gentlemen, I officially have a time of 2:08. And we do not appear to have anyone who's entered the portal, I guess, for public comment. So the public comment period now is officially closed. That's our only matter of business today. So we're going to continue this hearing until a time in the near future, mutually agreed upon time that y'all will put together and communicate with me. Mr. Bowen, do you have anything else you'd like to get on the record today or need to say? Or
I don't, Your Honor.
okay, Frank?
I have nothing, Your Honor.
All right. Then we're recessed until our agreed upon time that will be determined shortly. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. All right, I'll go ahead and end the stream, and then Mr. Bowen, we can try to nail down a time.
Okay.
Judge, do you have any other obligations this week to be? I guess Mariah would know.
I have, we did computer schedule. She has everything else. I have a 10 o'clock, the Intergovernmental Cooperating Committee, which is all the mayors will be here for a meeting that should